remember it being a very close ball game.
I'm not sure of which team won, to be honest with you, but I know it was a good ball game. All right, you can set the Midview lineup as we go along here, and I'll give a crack at Avon.
Okay, we've got Jeff Schaefer jumping center tonight for Midview, and the ball is controlled by Midview. That's Brandon Grimm, number 14. Also starting for Midview in post is Ryan Farabin, number 51. Drew Illner, number 12, and Aaron Fox, number 34. Brandon Grimm up with the first shot of the game. No good. Rebounded by number 42, Mike Schatzschneider.
Our number 34 out front with the ball is Brett Simkovich. Schatzschneider. They're driving number 34 again is Simkovich. Number 14 is Jason O'Rourke. There's O'Rourke over to Simkovich. Simkovich back to O'Rourke or to number 31, Adam DeChan. He traveled. Missing one number. I found him. He's a big fella in there. Number 50 is Dustin Widener. He's in the middle. He's a sophomore, 6 foot. Well put together. Brandon Grimm with the ball over in the corner to Drew Illner. Nice pick over there by Farabin. Illner with a nice rebound and a toss off to Farabin. And Midview has its first 2 points of the game, and it is the first 2 points of the ball game. This is, by the way, what, February the 22nd, Emmett?
Yeah, this is really George's birthday.
That's right, George Washington's birthday. All right, inbounding will be O'Rourke. Schatzschneider will inbound for the Eagles. That's to O'Rourke. Simkovich with the ball, driving left side, up with a shot. Off the front of the rim, Farabin with a rebound over to Grimm, and he'll bring it up the floor for the Middies.
Aaron Fox, very fortunate he didn't get a foul called there. He got his body into the man, but got away with it.
Avon in a man-to-man. Up with the shot was number 34, Aaron Fox, and he was fouled, and he should be going to the line for 2.
Aaron Fox has been pretty active at the free throw line for Midview this year. He's attempted 70 free throws through the first 16 games of the year, which is by far high on the team.
What's his percentage on those, Mark?
His percentage is 51.4%.
Both shots are good. 4-0 Midview very early on in this junior varsity ball game. Simkovich with the ball for Avon. Gets it over to Schatzschneider. Down to DeChant in the corner here. Back to Simkovich. Midview in a zone defense, Mark?
Right, zone defense.
Shot from outside by number 31, Simkovich.
That's a three-pointer. Actually, I think that was DeChant, wasn't it? 31?
31 is DeChant, that's right.
Midview's lead now 1 point at 4-3, 4:50 to go in the first quarter.
Oberlin, or Avon switched to a zone.
Right.
I noticed that these teams are switching from one to the other, Mark, up and down the floor.
You see that an awful lot. Midview does it a lot.
Nice hustle by Schaefer inside to Farabin. Farabin over in the side to Grimm. Grimm fakes, goes in for the shot. He makes it. A nice running shot by Brandon Grimm, and Midview is up top 6-3.
Nice shot there by number 50, Dustin Widener. Scores 6-5 Midview. Shot no good by Jeff Schaefer and rebounded by Adam DeChant.
All right, this is Simkovich with the ball to O'Rourke here, guarded by Grimm very closely. It's DeChant back to number 42, Schatzschneider. DeChant with the ball. Midview in a man-to-man now. Illner following DeChant. DeChant driving the baseline up with a jumper. A little too long. The big fella, number 50, gets the ball that's wider. He goes up for a shot and he's fouled.
Gonna get 2 shots. Chance to put Avon in the lead for the first time tonight.
Shot is up, and it's no good. Shot was good.
No good. 6-5
No good.
Midview.
Farabin out front. Here's Fox. Travel. You know, I'd like to see a review of a lot of these traveling calls, Mark. I don't think that half of them are traveling. I think a lot of times players give a ball fake, or they bring the ball up, and the officials consider that to be movement. Nice pass by Fox. Boy, Grimm to Fox to Illner. Nice work. 8-5 Midview, 2:35 left in the first quarter. Simkovic with the ball for Avon. Schaefer and Illner trying to trap.
Good double team there by Midview, forced a turnover.
Farabin with the ball. Back to Fox.
Avon is kind of in a strange setup on this zone. And they leave Schaefer wide open underneath the basket. First 2 points for Jeff Schaefer. All 5 starters now for the Middies are on the scoreboard, and there's a foul by timeout. Avon calls a timeout. 10-5 Midview with 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter.
All right.
10 points for Midview. All 5 starters have 2 points, Don.
Is that right? That's what you call balance, I guess.
That's about as good as it gets.
That's about as good as it gets, is right. Time in. It'll be Avon ball, inbounded by Schatz-Schneider. This is Simkovic. It's a trap. They're going to call a foul on Fox.
Oh, we're going to get another timeout.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
All right.
That's a 20-second timeout. Avon having trouble with Midview's double team at half court.
Boy, I don't know about you, Mark, but back when I played, you know, the coaches couldn't call timeout from the side, and right. You'd have to have a megaphone if you were playing to try to get attention.
Yeah. There was only one person that could call a timeout, and that was the man with the ball.
That's right. And you could, and this thing of, you know, almost falling out of bounds and calling a timeout, that just didn't fly.
No, it sure didn't.
Glad to see that you're not that much younger than I am, Mark.
Jump ball, once again, the double team. Avon having a rough time with it. Midview doing a good job. Avon will get the ball back on the alternate possession.
Schatz-Schneider inbounding
There's
the ball.
Bad throw in. Eric DeChant, or Adam DeChant, comes up with the ball.
Simkovic has it for Avon. Down in the corner to O'Rourke. Back to Simkovic. DeChant here in the corner with it. Beats the shooter.
Midview in a zone, doing a good job covering up along the three-point circle.
Inside to O'Rourke, back out to Simkovic. Over in the corner.
Stolen by Aaron Fox.
That was number 42, Schatz-Schneider. Here comes Brandon Grimm with the ball. Over to Fox. Fox driving up with the shot. Up nice there for shot. The rebound was Schaefer. Illner and Schaefer were up there together, but I believe it was Schaefer that tipped it in.
We'll give it to Schaefer. I agree. I think that's Jeff should get credit for that basket.
Midview doing a good job of trapping here. Passes it back to Schaefer. Doing a good job with their trap, Mark.
Midview with a good run here. They've scored the last 8 points to take a 14-5 lead.
30 seconds left.
Threw it away. Ryan Fairman used his head and didn't go after the ball. He saw it was going out of bounds. Mike Krashenko comes in now for Midview. And
a lot of substitutions for Avon.
Sean Bandel in, replacing Jeff Schaefer.
I got to get to work here. We got a lot of substitutions. Number 21 in there is Gorman.
Yeah, you got just about a brand new crew there.
Number 40 is Stapinski.
There's a foul. Up top on number 34, Brett Sipkovich.
Yeah, I've got Gray in here. Oh boy.
Yeah, Ben Gray, number 43 is in. Number 21, Eric Gorman. Number 50, Dustin Widener still in the game. Number 40 is Derek Stapinski.
Grimm with the ball, down to 25 seconds. The clock's not moving, Mark. Look at that.
No, it's not. There it goes.
Over in the corner. Wow, I think that was a three-pointer.
It was a three-pointer for Aaron Fox.
Hasn't got it yet. They didn't give it to him, did they?
They didn't give him 3. They only gave him 2. Down to 6 seconds. 4.9 seconds for Avon to get the shot off.
Gorman inbounding for Avon.
He's going to get a 5.
Number 43. Avon blocked in there by Mandel. Here's Farabin with a long one. That won't be good if it goes in. That is the end of the first quarter, and a very impressive first quarter for the Midview JV team here, Mark.
Real well done by Midview, both defensively and offensively.
They did a great job on defense, a lot of trapping, and were very, very effective with it.
Right, the game was, I think, 6-5, 8-5, something like that. We went into that half-court trap, and since then we've run off about 10 points in a row. So our defense really got our offense going there.
Mark, we want to remind everybody about the Midview Hall of Fame. As I've said before, you and I, of course, are on the board with some others. And we are accepting nominations for the Midview Hall of Fame. And to be eligible, you just have to be an athlete who participated at Midview and had some outstanding achievements. Nominations are closed March the 15th. The nominations must be in to Stan Hughes, the athletic director at Midview High School here by that time. And you get nomination forms here at the high school. You can get them from Stan. There's some at the library. And if you call Stan Hughes, you'll surely get one. We need the nomination in there by that time. Full documentation doesn't have to be there by that time, but at least we have to have a nomination in and then follow up shortly with the documentation. So this is very important. This is the first Midview Athletic Hall of Fame, and these people are going to be named shortly after March 15th, the inductees, and there will be a banquet in the fall then. So we're excited about it, and hope everybody else is. All right, Jimmy Pruder in here now for Midview. This is Krashenko. Mike Krashenko.
Avon now in a man-to-man.
Fox inside the Bandel. He went up with it. He's fouled on the arm by number 14, Jason O'Rourke. Telephone number at Midview High School, by the way, for Stan Hughes is 748-2121, and you listen to the menu and you'll be able to get to him by pressing 2 or 3 buttons there. Vandel's first shot is up, and it's good.
Drew Illner back in now for Midview, and Aaron Fox will get a breather. Adam DeChant back in the game for Avon.
Got some more familiar faces here. It's better. I can handle that better, Mark. Okay, Widener went up for the rebound, and here's DeChant with it now. Up here, the number 21, Gorman. Down in the corner to number 40, and that was Stapinski. Back out to Gorman. Gorman driving the middle. Gorman out to Stapinski. DeChant. And he was fouled. That was number 43, fouled by Ben Gray. Mark, I've been noticing more and more the nice player over there at Wellington. What was his name? Varsity.
Colby Whitney?
Yes, Remember I was talking to you about what he does, he'll dribble down the floor and then he'll take a big leap. If you're guarding him, what happens, he takes a big leap for his final leap and then he goes up to shoot. And if you're guarding him, there's an outside shot by DeChan, three-pointer was good. When you're guarding him, if you don't get back quick, what happens is that he's jumping right kind of into you, but you're going to get called for the foul. And I just noticed the JV boy from Avon doing the same thing.
Right.
So, well, nice behind a back pass by Pruder to Bandel.
That was not only a nice pass, I don't know how he got it in there.
Yeah.
There was not that much room there for him to get that pass in.
20-8 Midview. This is DeChan. Boy, this JV team's fired up tonight, Mark.
Well, they're playing very well.
DeChan with it for Avon. Flying away. He's his brother's brother, all right. No question about that. Here's Pruder. Over here to Krashenko. Outside. Three-pointer by Krashenko. Man, are they on fire. 23-8.
Not only that, we've got seven people who have scored now.
Up with the shot, it was blocked by Bandel. That was number 40, Stupinski. Bandel at 6'4". Blocked the shot by the 5'10" Stupinski, or 5'11".
Let's hope the varsity gets off to this good a start.
I guess so. Gorman over to Simkovic, up with a shot, in and out. Rebound to Stupinski, or Gorman rather, and he puts it in. It's 23-10 now. Midview on top with 5 minutes left in the first half. Jimmy Pruder out front to Krashenko. Bandel with it at the top of the key. Pruder. Boy, Pruder shows some good skills, Mark. Off the back of the rim. Out there with the rebound is Schatzschneider.
I've been impressed with Jimmy Pruder. He's done a nice job whenever he's been in there this year.
Yes, he has. Outside is DeChan. In and out. It actually wasn't in. It just bounced off the front of the rim. Pruder with a pass down the floor. Getting carried away here a little bit now. That can happen. Here's DeChan. Intended for number 42, Schatzschneider. Went out of bounds. Be Midview ball coming back the other way.
Scores 23-10, 4:17 to go here in the second quarter. I don't keep track of shooting percentages here, but we're shooting a
good percentage,
real good percent.
Avon in the zone. This is Illner over to Pruder inside. Boy, Pruder, crisp pass. Nice work. Bandel stepped out of bounds. It'll be back the other way with Avon passing it in play here.
Brandon Grimm comes back in for Jimmy Pruder.
Boy, Pruder was impressive. Simkovic with the ball. This is DeChan. He's the shooter. Schatzschneider over here to Gorman.
Stolen
Intercepted by Grimm. Pass off to Krashenko, and it's a jump ball. It'll be Avon's ball.
The Avon's ball, right.
A lot of substitutions coming in here.
Kyle Ross comes in for Midview for the first time, and Ryan Farabend and Aaron Fox re-enter.
.330 left in the first half. Score Midview 23, Avon 10. Simkovic bringing the ball up.
There's a foul on Jeff Schaefer. Got a little bit of the arm there.
It's number 43, Ben Gray, with the ball for Avon. He was fouled.
First foul on Jeff Schaefer, and the third team foul for Midview. Neither team in foul trouble.
Schatzschneider inbounding for Avon. Out to Gorman. Over to Widener. He can't handle that. Boy, he saved it, but he saved it for Midview. Fox has it. He's over to Grimm with the ball. Nice pass to Schaefer. Farabend with a rebound. Farabend up with it. It's in, and it was foul. And Farabin will go to the line. Chance for a 3-point play. Scored 23-10, Midview.
Just a freshman and have that kind of strength to get that shot up like that after getting hammered shows how strong that young man
really
is.
Looking forward to seeing him play out his career here at Midview along with others here, Mark. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. He's one of our top rebounders on the team. He's got 81 rebounds through the first 16 games.
He's a good all-around player. Boy, that was a real
yeah, we've got a foul
tussle
there
here.
on Midview.
Simkovich with the ball for Avon. Down to O'Rourke. Way over to number 54, who can't handle it. And number 54 was Greg Barth, 5'8" post player. What do we have there?
Well, our timekeeper wanted to let number 40 back in the game, but the ball was already in play, and they're going to make him wait until the next time out.
2:40 left here in the first half. Brandon Grimm with the ball. Avon in the zone here. Oh boy, miscommunication there. Intended for Ross, went out of bounds. Number 40 coming back in for Avon is Derek Stopinski. Ball down to Stopinski. Out of bounds. Barth will inbound it.
It was off of Ryan Farabin, who deflected the pass away. 2:27 to go here in the second quarter. 25-10, Midview up on top by 15.
Simkovich driving, trying to butt his way in there. Didn't make it. Ross has the rebound.
He was trying to butt
He literally was trying to butt his way in there.
Mike Krashenko or Aaron Fox is open down there in the corner. They recovered and got it over to him.
Krashenko has Farabin inside. Farabin go baseline. Right there it was.
It's going to be a travel. That was a good call, Ryan.
Yeah, he needs to drop his left foot back there and hook. You know, I know, but we were taught to hook, to drop your foot back, and I don't see the kids doing that too much. Of course, they're a lot quicker than I was and we were at that time.
Oh, you bet.
Maybe they don't have to do that.
There's another steal.
Here's Schaefer. Nice pass. Well, that was a pretty good pass to Grimm, and then he passed it back to Ross. Grimm maybe should have taken that shot.
Yeah, Ryan was thinking pass all the way there.
Yeah. Out to Farabin. Here's Grimm with an outside shot, too short, off of number 22, Ross, and it'll be Avon's ball coming back the other way. Schatz-Schneider inbounding. Schatz-Schneider with a ball, intercepted by Fox. Fox going all the way. Good drive by Aaron Fox.
Another steal for Aaron Fox. He's got 51 steals now on the year.
27-10, Midview. This Avon team couldn't have beaten Midview the first time around, I don't think, Mark, unless things really changed dramatically. Ross from outside, off. Simkovich with the ball for Avon. Down to a minute 5. This DeChan knocked away by Grimm. Good hustle by Brandon Grimm.
Brian Wolf coming in the game now for Midview for the first time. And Jeff Schaefer will come out.
Brian Wolf, they're listing him at 6'2", Mark, but I'll tell you, I walked past him earlier. I'll tell you, I'll guarantee he's more than 6'2" right now.
Yeah, he might have grown 3 inches during the season.
Well, he looks to me like a good solid 6'3". Oh, away, missing everything. That time with Simkovich. We have 45 seconds left. This is Grimm bringing it down. Long pass down to Farabin. Farabin, good control. Wolf fighting for the rebound. Out of there with the rebound is Schatz-Schneider for Avon. And here comes Gorman all the way for the layup. 27-12 Midview with 25 seconds to go here. Inside, nice pass inside from Grimm to Wolf. (29-12). Intercepted by Fox. Down to Farabin. Farabin coming to the other side. Farabin for the rebound. He's fouled by Schatzsnyder.
Well, we've got 8 players on the board now for Midview in the scoring column, which is very encouraging to see. I think Ryan's upset that he didn't get that basket the first time he went up with it.
Coming in for Avon is DeChant and Widener. Ball was kicked by Avon.
Just under 7 seconds to go.
Grimm trying to inbound it. Boy, Wolf's right there. Coming out of there was number 43, Ben Gray. Long shot, just a little bit too long there. And that's the end of the first half with the score, Midview 29 and Avon 12. And we'll be back for the second half with some statistics. Welcome back, Midi fans, to Kabuski Gymnasium. Again, this is Don Benning with Mark Trenchard and Emma Linkus on camera for Graph and Cable Communications Channel 12, bringing you tonight's junior varsity ball game between the Avon Eagles and the Midview Middies. And Midview on top, 29-12, with a very impressive first half. And Mark, do we have any statistics from the first half?
Yes, Don, for Avon in the first half, half of their 12 points came on 2 3-pointers from Adam DeChant. And then Eric Gorman has 4 points, and Dustin Widener kicked in with 2. For Midview, they had 8 players get on the scoreboard in the first half. Drew Illner with 2, Brandon Grimm with 2, Ryan Wolf with 2, Sean Bandel and Mike Krashenko had 3, Ryan Farabin with 4, Jeff Schaefer had 6 points, and Aaron Fox led Midview in the first half with 7.
All right, we're underway here. Drew Illner inbounding for the Middies over to Brandon Grimm. He's guarded by Simkovich out here. We're in a man-to-man this time by Avon. Here's Illner from outside off the front of the rim. That's Schatzsnyder with a rebound for Avon. To Simkovich down the floor to O'Rourke. This is DeChant here. He was high point for his game. Fox steals the ball for Midview. Up with a layup, Aaron Fox.
Another steal for Aaron Fox. I don't know, he doesn't look like he's extremely quick. I think he's just got good anticipation.
Oh, you hit it right on the head, Mark. Great anticipation. There he is again. Takes it all away. He's fouled. He's pinched in there by Schatzsnyder and Simkovich. One of the two are going to get called for the foul. Simkovich got it. That's his second.
Aaron Fox to the line, shooting 2. First one's good. Aaron's in double figures for Midview now with 10. Aaron also shot more free throws than anybody on the team through the first 16 games. He had 70 free throws.
Here's Simkovich with the ball. Down in the corner to Schatz. No, that's DeChant. Good defense in there by Illner. Now it's Simkovich. Fox on him. There's that step again I was talking about. This is Widener trying the baseline. He lost it out of bounds. It'll be Midview ball coming back the other way. (32-12) Midview. There's Farabin with it. Driving the base. Not the base, he just drove the side rather. Did a nice job. I got excited because it was such a good move. Quick move. Intercepted by Fox. He's quick, Mark. He may not be extremely fast, but he's quick.
Right.
Nice pass to Farabin.
Pass.
Too bad that didn't make it. That would have been a beautiful play. Simkovich with it. Over to DeChant. Almost stolen again by Fox. Way outside, and making it is O'Rourke. That's, I think, a three-pointer.
That's a three-pointer.
34-15. Farabin with the ball. He can drive again if he wants to. This is Grimm. He makes it a two-pointer. 36-15. O'Rourke over to Schatzschneider. Middies in the zone. DeChant, he was fouled in there by Fox, I assume.
Looking over the JV statistics for the first 16 games down, we have 2 players that are shooting 40% or better from the three-point arc. Brandon Grimm at 40% even, and Aaron Fox is shooting 47.6.
Well,
take that back. Mike Krashenko's at 50%, 4 of 8.
That's pretty good. O'Rourke inbounding for Avon. Simkovich. Here's DeChant with a long one off the front of the rim. Boy, that should have been a foul there. Bandel, they slapped at him.
Guy goes up for 2 hands for the rebound. The guy comes from behind him and hacks at it.
There's O'Rourke. Might have been a three-pointer, and it was.
That was a three-pointer. Avon now has hit 4 three-pointers in this game for 12 points out of their 18.
Pass for Farabin. Intercepted down here by Simkovich, or that's Gorman rather, and he loses it out of bounds. Fox from outside, going to the key. Yes, inside to Farabin. Nice pass by Fox to Farabin. Kind of a give and go there, Mark.
That was nice. Very nicely executed, Ryan. Just didn't get it in. Ryan Farabin with 2 shots for Midview.
Shot is good. Second shot is no good. Out of there with the ball is Krashenko rather. Grimm has it. Fox. Aaron Grimm looking inside. It's Farabin. Farabin up with the shot. Nice shot. Didn't hesitate. Just turned around and went up with it, Mark. It's DeChant. This is Gorman, number 21, with the ball for Avon to Simkovich, 34. Gorman driving. Tried a wicked-looking shot there. Didn't make it. Kind of a contorted shot. Farabin with the ball. Inside to Krashenko. Nice pass from Krashenko to Bandel. And Bandel scores 2. 41-18 Middies.
We've really
real
had
impressive.
Some beautiful passes.
Oh, there is. Very nice. This is DeChant with the ball. Way over here to Gorman. Back out here to number 40, Stupinski. Out of there with the rebound is Fox. Fox down the left side. Fox up with the shot. Fox scores the basket, and he's fouled at the same time. Chance for a three-point play. Aaron Fox playing a whale of a game. He's played a very good game of basketball this year on this JV team.
Jimmy Pruder coming in the game now, and Brandon Grimm gets a breather, and we've got 4 new players in for Avon.
Yeah. Here comes Marty Sestarsik back in for the first time in a few games from injuring his ankle. Good to see him there.
He still looks like he's favoring it a little bit.
Yeah, he may not play too long, but I'm sure he wanted to get in there, and they wouldn't let him in there unless he was ready to do that. You know, a strong case could be made for Aaron Fox if they were to name an MVP for the year for the JV team, Mark. He's done about everything for him. Up with the shot was O'Rourke, didn't go. Jimmy Pruder in there now for the Middies. To Bandel. Inside to Fox, or Krashenko rather. I keep getting him mixed up because one's 24 and one's 34. Shot did not go up. I think Sestarsik tried that. Here's Simkovic. Wow, that was no question about that. That was a foul. Jimmy Pruder going for a steal, Mark.
Yeah, it really wasn't there, but trying to make things happen. Aaron Bradley now in the game for Midview, number 20.
Schneider with it. To Simkovic. This is Barth, number 54. Midview in a man-to-man. This is DeChant. Pass over here to Widener, up with the shot, and he's fouled, I believe, by Bandel.
I think you're right. Sean didn't seem to agree with it, but if I had a whistle in my mouth up here, I think I'd have been blowing it to look like a foul from here.
As Terry Hawk would say, that was a very good call. But Terry says that about all the calls the officials make.
There's never a bad one.
Never a bad one here.
Dustin Widener getting 2 shots for Avon. Today's quiz, Don, what Midview JV player has the best field goal percentage for the season?
I would say Ryan Wolf.
Wrong.
Widener made 1 out of 2. Who is it?
Aaron Bradley.
All right.
50%.
Pruder with the ball over to Bradley. Bradley up with the shot.
He blew it.
That's below 50 now, Mark. Out of bounds. You jinxed him good.
Yes, I did. I should have never said
You jinxed him good.
Down to 56 seconds to go in the third. 43-19, Midview on top.
O'Rourke almost lost it. Krashenko all over him. Almost stolen in there by Bradley. Inside to Widener. Here's Gorman with it. Passes over here to Widener. Knocked out of bounds by Sestarsik. Long attempt outside by O'Rourke. That's off of O'Rourke, and it'll be Midview ball back the other way. Jimmy Pruder with the ball. Has it to Bradley. To Krashenko. Back to Pruder.
Down to 8 seconds, Don.
Pruder passing it out to Bandel. Up with the shot. Off the back of the rim. Rebound by Krashenko. Mike Krashenko with the rebound. 45-19 Midview at the end of the third quarter. I want to remind everybody that there's a bond levy, or a bond issue rather, on about March the 7th. It's issue number 9, and it's regarding the building of a new elementary school in Midview, grades 1 through 4, finally consolidating those grades into one school. And then for the high school, some new additions, a new science labs, auditorium, media center, and renovations to graft and brush and the middle school. And it's a 5.97 mil bond issue going for 28 years. And the cost on this, or the tax, or the investment, as far as I'm concerned, is $183 a year on a $100,000 home. That's just about approximately what it is. It's very close to that. And folks, this is something that's really needed, and it's been a long time since there have been any major renovations or any building in the district, and the time is now. And Midview Now Forever, striving for excellence is what the committee is saying, and certainly it is excellence in this district. A very fine district to raise kids in. Outside is number 34 with the shot. That's Simkovic.
That's 5 3-pointers now for Avon.
Wow, Pruder way down to Bandel, and he caught it.
Good wingspan there by Sean
I
Bandel.
guess so. That's 6'4".
I thought that was into the.
I did too.
Into the seats.
Bandel with it. Over here to Krishenko. Bandel, nice pass by Pruder in there. Almost. 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, in the ball game, if you will. O'Rourke driving up with the shot. He's fouled from behind, I think, by Ryan Wolf. They may call on Bradley. We'll see here.
I think it's on Ryan Wolf. We got a little bit of a mismatch there. Ryan guarding a man who's up playing up the top of the key. A little bit quicker. Two shots for Jason O'Rourke. Jason has 6 points in the game. Two 3-pointers. Adam DeChant has 2 3-pointers for Avon, and Brett Simkovic has 1.
Shot is good. 45-23.
And Avon now in a full court press.
Bradley inbounding for the Middies to Pruder. Jimmy Pruder bringing it up the floor. Over and back. Or returning the ball, rather. I don't know how they could call that the way kids turn the ball nowadays. How they differentiate.
Well, it wasn't a good call. The defensive man got a hand on the ball and forced him to turn it over. It was a good steal by Avon.
The Simkovic down deep, getting it back out here. Attempted by Schatzschneider, no good. And Ross comes up with a rebound for Midview. 5:35 left in the ball game. This is Pruder passing it off to Schaefer, and he's fouled. Jimmy Pruder's had a very impressive game, Mark.
He has. Done a real nice job. And when he's driving the lane like that, he's just not putting his head down and driving for the basket. He's keeping that passing option open.
He's doing a point guard's job, no question about it. Up with the shot is Schaefer, and he makes it.
48-23 now, Midview. On top, and it's good to give some of these guys who might not have played a whole heck of a lot during the year a good opportunity to finish this ball game off. Guys like Kyle Ross and Aaron Bradley, Ryan Wolf.
There's Pruder coming up with the ball. Pruder got just a little bit too fancy that time. He was trying to drag it and scoop it up, I think, for the shot, Mark.
Well, he faked the pass behind his back. I thought he did a pretty nice job with that, but then when he went up for the shot, he didn't have very good control of it. Of course, he drew a foul.
I'll tell you what, I sprained my knee just watching him. Now, that's tough to do, but I did. Man, oh man. Shot is good.
First point of the game for Jimmy Pruder.
That shot's good.
Marty Sostarczyk in the game. I'd like to see Marty and Kyle Ross and Aaron Bradley get on the scoreboard here.
Yeah, they need to do that, boost some confidence.
They would be they're the only middies who have not scored in this game.
5:05 left, 50-23 Midview. This is O'Rourke from way out.
3-pointer. Jason O'Rourke with 10 points. 9 of them on 3-pointers.
This is Pruder with it. Nice. No, look. No, it was a look pass, I guess, but fella's getting just a little bit too casual now. Good idea. DeChant with the ball. Guarded over there by Bradley. Bradley doing a good job on him. This is into O'Rourke, and he was fouled by Sestarsik.
Marty got him reaching over the top to try to deflect the ball away. The Avon ball underneath their own basket. 5 team fouls now for both teams.
DeChan wanted to shoot it. O'Rourke driving the lane, up with the shot. Good job by O'Rourke.
Jason O'Rourke really coming on here for Avon.
50-28. Middies on top. This is Pruder bringing it up the floor. Intended for a Wolf. This is DeChant driving the right side. Fighting for the rebound is Wolf. Up there with a shot. That was a nice block, I thought, by Wolf. But they're going to send Simkovic to the line. Shot is up and it's no good. Second shot is no good. Wolf with the rebound for the Middies. Jimmy Pruder over to Bradley. Looking inside. Boy, he was hanging right on a Wolf. Wolf got handled or chopped twice, I thought. Second might have been a legitimate block, but the first time somebody grabbed his jersey.
Hey, like he got bent over backwards.
Yeah. That's kind of like, you know, when there's a face mask penalty in football, it's kind of obvious.
Right.
Pruder inbounding it out to Ross. Here's Bradley with it, into Wolf. Ryan Wolf with it. Ryan has pretty decent hands. Still Midview ball. Into the game number 40, Stupinski replacing Schatzschneider for Avon. Pass into Ross. Nice basket. Pass was from Bradley, was it not?
Yes, it was. That's first 2 points for Kyle Ross, and now we only have two middies who haven't scored.
Outside with a shot was O'Rourke. There's Ross coming down mid. Pruder to Ross. Ryan Wolf out, top of the key. Get rid of it, Jim. You get 5 seconds there.
There it is. Are you going to call
Another time for a travel. Ben Gray inbounded it for Avon. This is Gorman over here to DeChant. Up with the shot. He makes it. .52-30. Yeah. Kyle Ross needed to come meet that ball a little bit.
Going over some of the scoring for Midview, the middies who look like they're done for the evening. Brandon Grimm finished with 4 points. Drew Illner with 2. Mike Krashenko 5. Jeff Schaefer 9, Aaron Fox 12, Ryan Fairbairn with 9, and Sean Bandel with 5.
Ross from the outside, he gets his.
That's a three-pointer.
55-30. Now who hasn't scored? Just Wolf and Sestarsik, isn't it?
No, Aaron Bradley and Sestarsik.
Okay. That was O'Rourke with the goal.
14 points now for Jason O'Rourke.
Pruder traveled. I saw that from here. .145 left. O'Rourke, or that's, yeah, O'Rourke? No, Simkovich, right up with the shot. Back up with it and scoring was number 43, Gray. Ross with it to Bradley. Bradley to Ross to Pruder. Marty Sestarsik with the ball. To Bradley. Ross driving up with the shot. Makes it. 57-34 with 1 minute left. That was Gray. 2 for Avon. That'll be Midview ball. Kind of final. Do you have any stats there, Mark, you want to get started on?
Well, I already gave the Midview starters. Kyle Ross now has 7 for Midview. Ryan Wolf has 2.
Let's count 2 more for Ross, making 9, huh?
Kyle Ross now with 9 points. Jimmy Pruder has 2 points. Over on the Avon side, shot up by number 42,
well, maybe
Mike Schatzneider.
We started too quick, maybe, huh?
Jason O'Rourke has 14 to lead Avon. Eric Gorman has 4. Adam DeChant has 8. Brett Simkovich with 3. Mike Schatzneider with 2.
Nice pass from Pruder to Sestarsik.
There's Marty Sestarsik. That leaves just 1, and I don't think Aaron's going to get a chance to score.
That was Gorman flying in there, and I think Wolf will get called for the foul.
And to finish the scoring for Avon, Ben Gray has 4, and Dustin Widener with 3. .61-38, Midview 61 points come from 11 different players.
Gorman makes it for Avon.
Down to
Second
7.5 seconds to go. Get it down there to Aaron.
Oh, that's the end of the ball game. Midview wins this one 61-40. And a very impressive showing by this Midview junior varsity team, Mark.
A very good game, one of the better games they've played all year, Don. Their passing was outstanding tonight.
All right, well, we'll be back shortly.